Today we will be testing the Nadaraya Watson Combine Indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Nadaraya Watson Combine Indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 60 different strategies, with 15 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 775 indicators, with 314 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 20 of the winning indicators. 8 of them have been able to maintain the winning status. The best one, a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex market and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the Nadaraya Watson Combine Indicator, and you can see it here on screen. And so this one is actually a combination of one other creator's indicator of the Nadaraya Watson. I think I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not saying that correctly, I apologize, but I'm going to say it as Nadaraya. So it is one of the other creators indicators that is the Nadaraya Watson envelope, I believe it is. And this creator has taken that code and added to it to create kind of this this dynamic 2 envelope style indicator. And so all in all, you can go and look at the indicators page to get a better idea of what all the different kind of components, calculations, and so on, of course, are when it comes to this indicator. But luckily, the creator has added in these handy little arrows here, so you can see these red arrows and these green arrows. They're relatively small, but if you look closely, you can see we have a couple red arrows here, we have a green arrow here, a couple green arrows there, and so on. And so that's really what we're looking for, is when we pick up those red arrows, we are going to go short. When we get these green arrows, we are going to go long. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is a green or a long signal here. We got that green arrow right there, and you can see that we get a really nice push to the upside pretty much immediately. Comes up and gets us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, the next signal that we pick up was also a long signal right here on this one. We do get a push to the downside here, and this long wick right there does come down and stop us out, unfortunately. Now, let's see, actually, let's measure this out here. Okay, so yes, it was this long wick right here. So unfortunately, we missed this long signal right here because we would have already been in a trade at that point. We see that we do pick up this green arrow here, and we do start to get that push to the upside that we were initially looking for there, but we'll go ahead and move on. All right, then we pick up a short signal right here. You see that we get a little bit of a push to the downside, got close to our take profit, and then it started to push its way back up right here, making another little move to the upside. Luckily, this does stay within our stop, so it does not stop us out as it pushes up right here, and then it rolls over and starts to push down and is able to push down even farther than it did right here, which does come down and get us to our take profit. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that puts us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve over the 1 year of testing, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server here. This is specifically our Patreon only channel here that we have set up for our patrons, where we post some really great advanced information for all of the patrons to take advantage of. For example, our admin Jay is doing a really great job trading the futures market and is putting up screenshots like this, where he's marked out areas of support and resistance on the chart, showing exactly where the areas of interest are, where he's looking to take a trade. And often he will do a write-up on exactly what it is that he's looking for that particular trade, and kind of where his head is on taking that trade. Another one of our members here is Sasquatch. He's an amazing Forex prop trader. Is often posting charts like this pretty much every day the market is open, where again he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, and sometimes even where he's looking to take a trade, and he'll show exactly where his entry is, where his take profit and stop is. A lot of great information that they're posting here for all the patrons to take advantage of. Like I said, pretty much on a daily basis, every single week. And so even if you're not necessarily looking to trade price action, support and resistance and stuff like that on a chart, understanding how to mark up a chart like this and how those areas are going to affect whatever trading system that you might be looking to use can be extremely valuable. And so I highly recommend that you join us here and check out the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. All right, back to our indicator here. Let's go ahead and get it in focus there. All right, let's go ahead and count this out and see what we get out of it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have 7 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 winning trades. And so that's going to barely miss that 60% criteria that we were looking for. It's a little bit of a shame because I feel like it did miss just, like I said, ever so slightly, just by this one trade right here, where it almost got the direction the right way, but just slightly missed. And so all in all, I feel like this indicator is a relatively solid indicator. Now, before everybody jumps in the comment section and starts to gripe about it, this indicator does have some repainting aspects to it. Now, if you have not already watched my video on repainting indicators, I highly suggest you go and watch that video, and you will understand why the repainting aspect of any indicator, especially this one, is not a big deal and nothing to worry about. So with that being said, though, it is going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.